In Salem, there are many places that honor the life of the first black teacher in that town's public schools. Originally from Philadelphia, Charlotte Forten moved to Massachusetts in her teens and eventually graduated from the Salem Normal School, which is now known as Salem State University. That's another first for a person of color. During her time in Salem, Forten was an abolitionist, often attending anti-slavery meetings at the Lyceum Hall on Church Street. And Professor Gwen Rosemond of Salem State says Charlotte was a talented writer.
She was completely dedicated to justice, as we like to say today, to equality, and to lifting her people. And she talks about this in her journal. She talks about lifting people like her, lifting enslaved people and giving them opportunity. In her classes, particularly while she's at the normal school, she talks about people, other students, who would barely give her a nod in the classroom, but who, when they saw her on the street, would simply ignore her, even though they were classmates, or later, even though they were her students. So it was still a struggle. We like to think of New England and Salem and our communities around here as being fully involved in the equality and anti-slavery movement, but that was not 100% true.
Just a few years ago, Salem dedicated a park on New Derby Street to Charlotte Forten.